Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 5th, 2021. We're going to update you all on the price prediction for Chargepoint. If today's your first time ever viewing our content and you guys appreciate how simplistic it is in garnering a price prediction, then make sure you come back again and again so that you can continue to learn and that you can also continue to try to call the markets right alongside with us. We want you all to become part of our team, part of our community, so that we can continually win, get the edge among everyone else so that we can profit in this space. So make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe to this channel. So now we're going to break down what we talked about on our last price prediction for Chargepoint, which was on April the 4th. You guys can see that we played a strength into the market in Chargepoint, and it happened relatively quick. Okay, if you saw this particular video on April the 4th after April the 7th, you missed out on that ability to go, or the ability to see the market go high in price. Because after April the 6th, the market in Chargepoint hasn't seen any price move higher than $30. It's been trading lower and lower ever since then. So if you didn't see this video within the last 2 days of it being posted to this platform, you missed out. Okay, we had our TP price right up there to where the market high came in around $32.50, which is around 8.45%. I think we had around 33. So look, even in that particular situation, we fell short in us grabbing some of that profitability out the market before Chargepoint dipped low in price, right? And it happens. And the day that we would have gotten out on that aspect would have been right here on the 7th, realizing that the market in Chargepoint is not giving us that overall strength. So either if you was able to grab that profit a little bit shorter, below $33 at the highs from April the 5th and April the 6th of about 8%, or you would have lost about 6.5 right there. Okay. So now let's talk about some things that we are seeing on the price chart that gives us a heads up as to where the market is headed. Okay, and we're not going to use any indicators. We're not going to use any EMAs, 50 EMAs, moving averages, none of that, because it is pointless and useless to use. The trap has already garnered where he wants to take the price in Chargepoint, and we just need to simply follow what he drops on the chart and get in position so that we can win in the market. So first thing is first, we already know the overall trend in the market in Chargepoint. We already know it's down. We're not in an upward trend in the market in Chargepoint. Okay, so be careful of anyone who is telling you to come in and purchase this particular stock right now, because we haven't found the bottom. The market hasn't broken this downtrend line in this space. Until we do, this market will continue to decrease in price. Let's see if we are in a uptrend in the market in Chargepoint. Okay, let's look. So now take a look at that. We have seen the market in Chargepoint come in and hold this trend, right? You can see it. Even here, even though we dipped a little bit low below that ascending line, the market still came in and held the trend. Even here, the market came in, even though we broke the trend on a couple of days, the market came right back up into that ascending line, but now we're still seeing that weakness. We are still testing that ascending line. That is not a good thing to see. Okay, so now we need to see if the market is increasing the chances of breaking that ascending line. Okay, this is the 2-day time frame. Actually, what I'm seeing is like a descending triangle in the market in Chargepoint. Okay, this is where the market wants to hold support, 1950. So let's go ahead and create the playground. This is where the market is anticipated to play, in between these two lines. Smack dab, this is where the price action is going to occur. This is where we're going to expect the market to handle its business, to give us a heads up as to whether or not we are going to see the market continually drop, or can we see the market break that descending line and go higher in price. Okay, 3-day time frame. Again, I don't see a lot of emphasis on market strength here in Chargepoint. It would have been better for us to see this market trade above this line here, $25.87 to 26. We're not there. This would definitely give me a little bit more credence and credibility that the market in Chargepoint is still strong, and it's not giving us that yet. 5-day time frame. Market here is still giving us weakness. These are the support areas that the market in Chargepoint needed to hold in order for us to really see the prospect of higher price. $26.25, especially right there around $24, would have been great to see the market in Chargepoint hold support. But we're not getting that. So we're not going to be tricked and fooled into thinking the market in Chargepoint really wants to go higher in price, because it doesn't. Now, one thing I would tell you is that this market in Chargepoint is not extremely weak neither. Okay, it is not giving us that massive indication that this support area that we've created is in jeopardy of being broken to the downside. So I'm not really expecting a lot out of Chargepoint over the next couple of trading days, but rather that we're going to continue to see this market trade between our descending line as well as our support area. I don't see too much going on outside of that. Okay. So literally what we can expect to see into the market in Chargepoint is just sideways trading. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm expecting, is for this market to continue to trade sideways. And then as we get closer to this descending line, a decision will be made if we're going to break that to the upside, or will the market continue to go lower in price. Okay, and as you all can tell, that's going towards the beginning half of June that decision will be made. Okay, so now let's look at this. So the price range from a percentage basis from support all the way up here to this last area of restriction towards that descending line is about 33%. Okay, so we have enough room for the market to move 33% from support to restriction in Chargepoint, which is massive, right? So it's going to be really important for you to ensure that you are in position to watch the market in Chargepoint. I'm still going to play the weakness, but it's not going to be extremely weak. So I don't want you all to get worried, get amped up to think that you're expecting the market in Chargepoint to completely drop out the bottom. No, but we realize that it is still weak, and you can't change it. I can't change it. We simply need to see what the market is for what it is and just act on that. Okay, so I can see the market still trying to come in and hold support around 22. So on this prediction, we're going to look for the market to try to come in and hold support around 22 initially, which it already did yesterday, matter of fact. So this could be the beginning phase of seeing the market in Chargepoint start its moving higher. Okay. So that will be the first area we'll come in and TP out the market in plug power. I'm sorry, in Chargepoint, right there around 22. But I'm going to bring it all the way down here to our support area of about $20. Okay, so this is it. We're in position. We're looking for the market in Chargepoint to continue to give us some weakness. I'm not telling you it's overly weak, that it's going to completely collapse or plummet in price. But this is what we're looking for the market to do over the next couple of trading days. So now it's your turn. Join this community. Call the markets right alongside with us. This is what we're seeing. I want you all to tell me, what do you all see on the price chart for Chargepoint? You know, where do you think the price is going to go? And let's not make it confusing. You know, continually utilizing technical indicators is just going to give you more confusion. Doing research, looking at analysts, looking at articles, finance articles, is just going to give you more confusion. The less you have on your price chart, the less you consume in terms of research, the better you are in making a rational decision as to where you think price is going to go. So drop the comment in the comment section and let me know, what do you all think about Chargepoint? Where do you think the market's going to be in the next 2 weeks? Let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.